The 57-year-old former Countdown presenter put her plans to fly around the world on hold last year after her mother was diagnosed with terminal cancer. At the time, she revealed she was still planning to make the journey in a couple of years' time. Yesterday, she spilled some exciting news on Twitter, telling her 379,000 followers, "5 years ago I did my first solo flight live on at this morning at ITV AWWW and having to postpone my round-the-world solo flight last year due to mum's terminal diagnosis. I'm pleased to say it's back on and will either be 2020/2021. The curvaceous star was instantly inundated with praise and messages of support from fans, with one saying, "Good luck. You've got BLY balls of steel." There's a lot of planning, Carol Vorderman added. Her celebrity pal Carol Smiley, 56, chipped in, "Good for you, that's brilliant, and definitely what your mum would have wanted." Meanwhile, one flirtatious Twitter user informed her, at Carolverters, "You know that pilots get the most right swipes on Tinder, right?" Fact. Giving an insight into her love life, Carol replied, "Really? And I'm not on it lol." Her enthusiastic fans were quick to comment, clearly having their interest sparked by the idea of Carol being on Tinder. "I would right swipe her if that is the right thing to do on Tinder." Sick, one quipped, while another said, "I think Tinder would explode if you were on it." At Carolverters, a third shared what looks like an edited image of a Tinder profile which appeared to be Carol's, joking, "Who the hell did I swipe then?" Carol's mother Jean D. last year at the age of 88, having battled skin cancer, kidney cancer and had an ovarian tumor removed in the previous 12 years. Speaking about her plans for the flight following Jean's death, the TV favorite told the Mirror, "I don't want to put any pressure on and suddenly race off in the opposite direction. I'm just starting to re-engage. I'm taking things gently, looking after the kids and my family." The former Rear of the Year winner explained, "That's really the focus at the moment." At the time, Carol said the flight could take place in 2 or 3 years, adding, "I'll probably start flying again in July 2017. The stunning star recently opened up about the grief of losing her mother during an interview on Lorraine. "Obviously, and I had a true unique relationship. We could not have a closer bond and I could not have been a better daughter to my mum. When it happened, I just didn't cry," she continued. "I've done a lot of thinking about my mum," she told host Lorraine Kelly, 58. "People will say this is awful, but I just didn't think about her. It can't just be me who goes through this. I was a little bit angry at one point, but I genuinely don't know the answer. I don't know how you're meant to feel," she added.